p.m. live. If you were watching the replay, just know that I haven't gone live in a very long time. And there's no topic. And I just want to know if there's anybody that's going to join this live right now at 5 p.m. California time on a Saturday. So I'm going to wait to see if people pop in because a lot of times people have popped in from the other continents, like Australia. I once had like a full on conversation with this person in Australia. I think they were in Melbourne. Yes, I will pronounce it Melbourne, not Melbourne. But but I mean, technically, I can talk about a lot of stuff because we just had the election. Swan, you did okay. So Swan, you got notified of my live. So if there are any Americans watching, we had an election, and everybody here in California is going crazy because they thought that Kamala Harris was going to win, and she didn't, or not yet, because there are some astrologers that I've been watching on YouTube and TikTok who say that it's still a possibility that she will become presidenta. There are ways, and I don't know exactly what a permanent way would be. I know there's a temporary way she could become president, but yeah. So we'll see, we'll see. So where's everybody at? Deshante Hurd, how are you? You're interacting with me. You're interacting with me. I know I'm not doing any of that grossness. Guys, I have gotten into you guys don't know how many times my mom has been like, "Oh, when are you gonna stop making those gross videos? When are you gonna start making those gross videos?" And I'm like, the videos aren't for you. You're not supposed to be watching. And if you're watching right now, mom, this video is not for you too. I'm talking about like my opinions right now. So so yeah, but where's everybody at? And by me, Swan, where are you? Dejante, where are you? What city and state? I was rooting for Harrison. I think all the gays and theys were, and that's why we're all shook. But this just goes to show you the power of manifestation. Donald Trump is just better at manifesting whatever he wants. He has faith in himself, and he said a lie so many times everybody bought it. He somehow made this madness happen. But guys, there are so many like conspiracy theories because you know how they say Elon Musk was supporting Trump. They're saying that Elon Musk used his his AI computers and capabilities to change the election. Like they're saying that. And I'm like kind of secretly hoping it's true. So then this can be exposed and rectified. So who well I well as a gay, of course I voted for Mamala, okay? I don't call her Kamala, I call her Mamala, okay? Because she was supposed to be the mother of the nation, okay? Kamala Harris was supposed to be mother of this nation. She was gonna grab America like a baby and put it to her chest and nurture us back, okay? But that's not gonna happen, okay? Because now we're getting Daddy Trump. So hey, that's just the way the ball rolls, right? How ridiculous. It's the truth, though. Mamala was going to unite the country. She was going to bring this female energy to the nation. She was going to bring compassion, okay? Because the 21st century is about working together. We need to throw out this there's too much individualistic, it's just me in the 20th century. We need to start taking care of each other a little bit more. But hey, that's just my opinion, okay? So so yeah. So like I said, there's no real topic for this live, but I have a lot of energy, charisma, and camera presence. And a lot of you don't even know me, right? A lot of you just see my little sex videos and you're like, oh, he's just like some thirst trapper. Like, yes, those get views, right? But that's not really who I am. I actually have a lot of opinions. And I've been thinking, maybe I should just really start talking about my opinions, political opinions. Because, that gets everybody rattled. I'm trying to shake the phone right now to rattle you guys. Are you guys rattled? Look, yeah, I was trying to rattle you. Yeah, rattle you with my opinions and then rattle you with my sex appeal, okay? This message is being held for review. Oh God, what are they saying? They're saying, see, I'm the headshot. You don't belong in here. You don't belong here, okay? But you know what? This is great engagement. This is great engagement. So obviously the algorithm thinks you love this type of content, okay? Obviously you love Kamala Harris, okay? That's why you're being fed this live. And that's why you're interacting with me, right? Right? This you want controversy. So what's up? So where is anybody here in Los Angeles? Are you guys all Americans? Because I don't want to talk about the American election if you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, you know. And I do know what I'm talking about. I'll try to thirst trap a little bit here. All right, give me those likes. So, hi, Seb and Joseph. How are you? How are you? This is my first live in 1,000 years. So it's already gotten off to a banging start. Okay. So the lives are more fun if you guys interact. So ask questions if you want. Otherwise, you have to wait for me to get a transmission from the ether. The ether is this the atmosphere of Earth. Guys, there's a it hasn't been proven yet scientifically, but they say every time you have a thought, that thought isn't like lost the minute you stop thinking about it. It's like an electromagnetic wave, and it stays in the atmosphere of Earth. Everybody's thoughts are like always circling around Earth, apparently. And one day it'll be proven. But in the meantime, when I don't have anything to talk about, I just wait for a second and for another thought to just like shoot in like a shooting star. And they always do. Okay, I am a New Yorker before I am an American. Did the astrology people tell you that? Kinda. The manifestation people told me that. Guys, there's this whole subset on YouTube about manifestation, and then there's a subset of astrology, right? And then the astrologers within astrology, there's the people that are into like Western astrology, Chinese astrology, numerology. And I've gone down all those rabbit holes, okay? My favorite is the numerology. But the numerologists got it wrong. The astrologers got it wrong. They all said Kamala was going to win, and she didn't win. But some of them, like some of the biggest ones, are saying that they're not wrong, that she will be presidenta. So one way or another, before year's end, she will still be presidenta. And there's only like one way for that to happen, right? Like somebody has to unalive for that to happen. So DeJounte Hurt, yeah, but you like my little gross videos where I'm going like that, right? That's what people follow me for. It's madness. It's absolute madness. But whatever gets them in, right? It's like, come here, Dad. Do you want Daddy to handle you? You'll be handled, okay? Yeah. So thank you for saying that. I a lot of times I have to actually defend my videos. People are like, "You're so much better than that. You were making those hair videos, and you could be talking about other stuff." And I'm like, "Yeah, but the videos I make, they make people laugh. Those little videos where I'm like using gross sounds and going like that. If they make somebody's miserable life happier for those 6 to 12 seconds, then I've done my job here on the earth. And it's more than 99% of people do, because 99% of people will never even put themselves out like this, okay? So who's an agent of change? Them complaining, calling me cringe, or me that's actually creating something that's bettering the world? Even this is bettering the world. You guys are being entertained right now. Whether you agree with me or not, this is entertaining on some level. So I blame Drew Barrymore. Will not okay. I know the video you're talking about, right? Where she guys, if you don't know the context, Kamala Harris went on Drew Barrymore's talk show, and let's say Drew Barrymore is a little cuckoo, right? And she must have been hyped up on estrogen that day, because she was just so emotional, and she was like, please, please be our mom, be the nation's mom, be our Mamala. And she said that, and Kamala Harris was like, she didn't know how to react. Guys, look it up here on YouTube. Kamala Harris, Drew Barrymore. because it is that's gold. That's comedic gold, you guys. And and I remember seeing it, and I just started cracking up. I'm like, what? Millions of people just saw this. And then after that, Mamala was born. From that moment on, I never called her Kamala Harris. I'm calling her Kamala Harris now for you guys because you guys don't know. Okay, you guys aren't in the know. You guys aren't culture makers like me. But then after that, anytime all my friends, all my gay friends, I was like, oh, Mamala's gonna win. Mamala's gonna be presidenta. And I say presidenta. Okay, just like Mexico has a female president, they call her presidenta. There's nothing wrong with that. Mamala was gonna be presidenta. Okay, it even sounds better. Like when they talk about millionaires, a millionaire is a man, a millionairess is a woman, and it sounds so much better. A millionairess, If I was a woman, I would want to be called. I would demand to be called a millionairess if I was a millionaire. Sounds so much more glamorous. Millionaire, actor. No, you're an actress. Marilyn Monroe was an actress. Okay, I'll stand by that. Okay, I'll die on that hill. So I know she wanted to laugh, right? She did want to laugh. I was laughing. And this was a few months ago when Drew Barrymore interviewed her, and then I watched the interview right before the election, and it was just as funny. You guys need to look it up. You guys need to look it up. It's on YouTube, okay? And YouTube is kind of free. Guys, I actually pay for YouTube Premium because I'm on it more. I am on YouTube more, like consuming content, than Instagram or TikTok because I listen to my positive vibes. Like, look, this is not fake. Mind over matter. Like, I believe in this stuff, okay? So, but yeah, I'm sure she wanted to laugh, but she couldn't. And that shows there how well put together Mamala was, right? Because she could have laughed, but no, she was like, I'm on national TV. I'm gonna hold it together. I'm gonna be serious and take this bitch serious, And she did. And they're like, that's the kind of leader we needed. A woman like that, a strong woman, can handle her So yeah. But yeah, I'm shocked at the election, and we'll see, right? We'll see what comes in the next few. If any of you are here because you want to see my hair, yes, my hair is still beautiful. I do not take any of those hair pills like Propecia or whatever. I don't believe in that, but I do believe in surgeries. Okay, surgery works. Best money I ever spent. Shout out to Hair Medical Restoration. Okay, Tijuana, Mexico, Baja California. All right. So, oh my God, I'm not. You need to be hopeful. You need to be hopeful. This is another thing that I'm seeing. Like everybody's like being a big crybaby. Don't cry. Do you think crying is gonna help? Any level of anxiety that you have is not gonna help the situation become better. So don't don't stress out too much. It's like there's this diagram that says, are you worried? And then it has like two options, yes or no. If it's yes, is there something you can do about it? If the answer is no, then stop worrying about it. If the answer is yes, there is something you can do about it, then also stop worrying about it. It's the same answer, So sometimes it's called constructive destruction. You want a better nation? Well, sometimes you got to get your hands dirty, okay? Sometimes maybe people will need to protest in the streets if it comes to that. If it comes to mass deportations, which will never be allowed. I am so glad that I live in California because we will never allow internment camps, mass deportations from our beautiful advanced state, which is the leader of the United States, you guys. Socially and yeah, culturally and socially, California is the leader of the United States. So we were not going to allow this nonsense of deporting people in the 21st century. Kidding me? Never. It's nonsense. I'll be the first one on like the street stopping this. Okay. So oh no, I mean I wasn't shocked she lost. Oh, I was shocked. I was shocked. But not so shocked as other gays. I was semi shocked. Like, but other gays are like, I can't. I just can't. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can, and you got to. Okay, this is when you have to man up instead of crying into your pillows. You know, it's like you're being called to action. I guess that's why there are gays like me, because I could call people into action. But it takes extenuating circumstances for somebody like me to get my ass up this chair and onto the internet. Well, my ass is still in the chair, but I'm actually talking about politics for the first time in my life because I'm so shocked and shook. But yeah, I'll go out into those streets too to defend the liberties of the American people. Okay. So, Daddy Gavin, I blame Joe. I mean, yeah, some people are like, well, if Joe Biden had stayed on the ticket, maybe I think the Democrats would have still lost. But because he's just so old, and the thing is, Trump is old too, but Donald Trump has like a life force to him. He's Donald Trump is funny, and he doesn't like he might be old, but he acts more like a young man, right? Like you can tell that he's like more energetic. The other one seems like a great grandpa. So I don't think we would have won with Joe, but that's just my opinion. Okay. If that old man had stayed, he would have lost New Jersey and Virginia. Virginia, also known as the Old Dominion. Okay. The Old Dominion. That's because it's a slave state, or it was, I think, in the olden times. Dominion. Yeah, Dominion. It means like you conquer people, like you dominate people. They're like proud of being called that. The Old Dominion. I don't know. I don't like the way it sounds. It sounds racist. I don't like it. Okay. Pardon to any Virginians that the real origin of the name. But hey, I'm trying to make like comedy here. Okay. I'm trying to be entertaining. Hi, Sebin Joseph. Yes, I see you. Okay. I see you. I see you. Um, so yeah. All right. Well, I got some viewers in here on the YouTube. Okay. So this was my little test run. I'm gonna end it here because these videos can't be too long. And I want to know if YouTube is gonna monetize this video because I said a lot of words relating to politics. So this is also a test to see if their AI allows what I said or if it puts restrictions on this video. Because I'm gonna post it to like the normal account because it's an 18-minute video. All right. So I'm posting it now. I'll let you guys know in tomorrow's live. Bye bye. Goodbye.